It's time to look into the future once again, guys. We're looking 2 months ahead. That's right, 2 months ahead in today's video. So guys, strap in, get your flux capacitor, and let's go ahead and dive in to today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, like I said in the intro, today we're jumping 2 months ahead. That's right, 2 months. We're checking out all the amazing covers that I found out that are dropping in the month of July of 2024. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't see too many new number ones that like totally blew my mind, but that does not mean they are not there, and I'm sure I'm gonna find them by the time they're on final order cutoff, or at the least when they hit on New Comic Book Day, and they'll be on the Wednesday pull list. So just think of this as a cover lover's dream. Cover lover's dream, because there are so many good covers coming out in the month of July. Now, with this being a previews highlights video, I just got to give you guys a little bit of information of why I do this video. So I personally order through previews, which saves me up to 35% off the cover price of these books. 35%, which is almost so close to 50% off the cover price of these books. And I use MyComicShop.com for my orders. And guys, their orders are due next Thursday, which is May 30th of 2024. So if you guys would like to save 35% off the cover price of all the books that I'm going to show today, or I should say up to 35%, you guys need to get your orders in by next Thursday. So just a little bit of information before we dive into all these beautiful and amazing covers. All right, guys, let's not waste any more time. Let's check out all the amazing covers coming from DC Comics in the month of July, which is only 2 months away. So you don't have to wait too long for these covers. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into these amazing covers. And the first one up is Batman number 150. This is the cover E variant. It's the 1:25 ratio variant done by Chris Sesame. It's really cool to me. I'm a big Batman fan, and I think this cover is absolutely fantastic. And I gotta tell you, I kind of like that pink splash in the background. It's really cool. After that is Batman number 150, the cover E, which is the 1:50 ratio variant done by Tirso Cons. It's just Batman, it looks like he's being like, you know, his villains are coming up out of the ground, out of this like clayness, and they're like trying to pull him down, and he's kind of like losing his mind. I don't know, again, I'm just a giant Batman fan, and I really like that cover. All right, guys, next up is Nightwing issue number 116, the cover D, which is the 1:25 ratio variant, also done by Tirso Cons, and I love how Nightwing looks like big and bulky and grizzled, and then he's got Batwing with him, or Bitewing with him, and he's also looking a lot older. This is just a really cool cover. All right, guys, next up is Action Comics issue number 1067, the cover C variant, which is done by Pablos Villalobos, and this cover is just really nice in my opinion. After that is Action Comics issue number 1067, but this is the cover A variant done by Eddie Barros, and I think this looks really cool. I don't know, is that like the old-timey like first version of the S on his chest or not? I don't know, and I don't care. I just think this is an absolutely fantastic cover. And after that is probably one of my favorite covers to come out in the month of July. This is Superman issue number 16, the cover D, which is the Pablos Villalobos cover featuring Zatanna. This is so nice, so nice. I also really like that it's black and white. I hope they don't come out with a colored version. I think they should just keep it like this, because this is fantastic. She does look a little sexy, but it's not like, you know, overly sexualized. We got a little butt, and other than that, it's just a very classy cover. It is fantastic. All right, guys, after that is Wonder Woman issue number 11, the cover B variant done by Julian Tedesco. It's Tedesco. It's Wonder Woman. It's fantastic. After that is a really cool cover. This is Green Arrow issue number 14, the cover B variant done by John Jang. Fantastic. John Jang has a very particular style, and I don't love all the covers, but this one featuring Green Arrow is really good in my opinion, and it's open order. So guys, if you like it, go get it. After that is Poison Ivy issue number 24, the cover B variant done by David Nakayama. I gotta tell you, I've said it before on the channel, I've said it a lot, when I have superheroes or supervillains just doing normal human things, like just watering some flowers, really freaking nice. And this Poison Ivy cover, again, it's a little sexy, but it's not overly done. It's not like all boobs and all butt. It is just, you know, Poison Ivy look freaking amazing. All right, guys, after that is Catwoman issue number 67. This is the cover C variant done by Pablos Villalobos. Another purple suit Catwoman done by Villalobos. It is so good. And after that is another great cover for Catwoman issue number 67. This is the cover D, which is the 1:25 ratio variant done by Otto Schmidt. Now, his previous covers for Catwoman have not been as good as his Birds of Prey ones, but this one right here is really good. Really good. I'm definitely going to try to snag myself that when it hits New Comic Book Day. Alright guys, after that is the final cover for Catwoman issue number 67. This is the cover D, which is the 1:50 ratio variant done by Tirso Cons. That's the third cover by Tirso on this list, which I think is a first for him. But guys, this cover, again, it's just a superhero doing a normal thing, or I should say, is she considered a superhero now, or is she still a supervillain, or is she like in the middle, like an anti-hero? Who knows? But guys, this is just Catwoman sitting on the ledge eating some noodles. Really freaking good. All right, guys, after that is Harley Quinn issue number 42, the cover C variant done by Ben Harvey. Ben Harvey, guys, come on. This cover is so good. You got her two hyenas, you got Harley Quinn with her giant gun. Yeah, that's really good. Now this next cover, I'm sure some of you guys are not going to love, but I love it. This is Batman, The Brave and the Bold, issue number 15, the cover C variant done by Dan Hip. You guys know, if you've been watching this channel long enough, I'm a huge Dan Hip fan. And this one with Booster Gold, and then you got the Jurassic World, Jurassic League guys. So good. I like that the Dark Side, or the whatever the dragon, or not the dinosaur version of Darkseid was called, is the ice cream. So good. So good. After that is Absolute Power, issue number 1, with the cover I, which is the UV foil variant done by Wes Craig. Wes Craig is so good. If you're not reading Kaya, go read Kaya right now. You have to read so many issues. I think it's up to issue 19 or something. Who cares? It's a great story. You should be reading it. But this cover right here is really good. You got, oh crap, what's the name of that robot? Amazon or whatever. But that's a Wonder Woman version, beating the crap out of Wonder Woman. Really freaking good. Alright guys, after that is Green Lantern War Journal issue number 11 with the cover B variant done by Chuma Hill. Now I like Chuma Hill's artwork a lot. But a lot of their covers as of late, especially in the month of July, she's done a bunch for DC Comics, or he, I don't know if it's he or she, but the artwork hasn't been that good in my opinion. But this one is definitely the best with Jon Stewart. It is freaking fantastic. Alright guys, after that is Batman Dark Age issue number 4, the cover C variant, which is the 1:25 ratio variant done by Jorge Fornes. Man, Fornes, so good. And this Batman cover is so nice. You got Batman on like one of his old school bikes. So good. Alright guys, after that is Dark Knights of Steel All Winter issue number 1 with the cover C variant done by Francisco Mattina. Now I'm pumped. I am pumped for there to be a new run of Dark Knights of Steel, because the first one was absolutely fantastic. It ended great. It was just a great 12-issue maxi series, and they're bringing it back, baby. I cannot wait. And this one, I think, is going to feature Deathstroke, and come on, Deathstroke is so good. All right, guys, after that, we got some Zatanna covers. We got Zatanna Bringing Down the House, issue number 2, which I'm going to be honest with you, I thought this was going to be a one-shot, but I guess we're going to have multiple issues of it. This is the cover B variant in the 1:25 Virgin ratio variant done by Jenny Frison. It's Frison. It's good. I don't love her eyes in this one. It's not great, but the rest of it is fantastic. After that is Zatanna Bringing Down the House, issue number 2, with the cover C variant done by Ariel Diaz. Really good. Really good. I really like the C better than the B in the 1:25, but that's my opinion. Guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Alright guys, after that is Absolute Power Task Force 7, issue number 3, with the cover F foil variant done by Dan Mora. Now there are multiple of these like mech design variants, but this one is definitely the best in my opinion. The other ones were okay, but this one, it was really cool, and that's the one I wanted to show to you guys. Now the final cover for DC Comics is Absolute Power Task Force 7, issue number 1, with the cover B variant done by Dave Raposa. These Amazo, I think it's called Amazo, robots are so cool. And this one looks like it's the Flash, but maybe Superman, because he's kind of holding like a Superman cape, maybe? Or maybe I guess they're going to give this Amazo Flash a cape. I don't know, because I haven't read it yet. But that cover by Dave Raposa is really freaking good. Alright guys, those are my favorite DC covers that have been released so far. Because remember, as we get closer to New Comic Day, more and more artwork for all these covers will be released. This is just everything that I found that's been released so far. So keep an eye on Final Order Cutoff for more covers, and then also for the Wednesday pull list with the most up-to-date cover lover picks. Alright guys, let's go ahead and see what Marvel has in store for us in the month of July. All right, guys, you guys will notice I only have 6, 7, 8, 8 covers to show you guys, but Marvel Comics does not release as many covers this early. So as we get closer and closer to New Comic Book Day, they release more and more artwork. So guys, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more amazing Marvel covers coming out when we hit New Comic Book Day. But so far in previews, there's only 8 that I found that I really like that I want to share with you guys. All right, guys, first up is The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 53. This is the 1:25 ratio variant done by Russell Dauterman. I really like the Russell Dauterman covers where he takes the character that's in the book and draws like a ton of different versions of them, and this one featuring Spider-Man is really good. All right, guys, after that is Ultimate X-Men issue number 5 with the variant cover done by Pepe Larraz. Come on, guys, this is so good. I wish he was doing the interiors and not Pete Momoko, but you know, we'll take what we can get, and this one right here is so good. All right, guys, after that, I think this is like way cooler than I think a lot of people are going to give it credit for, but this cover is fantastic. This is the Invincible Iron Man issue number 20, the cover A done by Cal New, and this is great. You've got Emma Frost holding hands with Tony Stark. She's all diamond formed. He's just his, like, you know, in his Iron Man suit, but it's only the hands, and it's so cool in my opinion. Cal No did a great job with this cover. I am not reading it. Maybe I should go check it out. Maybe the story is really good, but I think it's really cool that they picked this mutant of Emma Frost to marry Tony Stark. I think that's a really cool idea. All right, guys, after that, we got Spider-Boy issue number 90, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe variant done by Niao Fuji. And it's really cool. You got Spider-Boy wrapped up Deadpool, and he's like playing video games on his phone. So good. All right, guys, after that is X-Force issue number 1 with the 1:25 ratio variant done by Mahmoud Asar. I love this cover. I like this dude's artwork so much, and I think this cover is fantastic. All right, guys, after that is NYX issue number 1 with the variant cover in the 1:100 virgin ratio variant done by Artgerm. The only thing I don't like about this cover is Laura's neck looks like it's like this long. That's all I can see when I look at this cover. Other than that, she looks like an absolute badass, but her neck looks like it's on a giraffe. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But that's, to me, is the best cover for NYX. All right, guys, 2 more covers. Scarlet Witch issue number 2 with the 1:25 ratio variant done by Dyke Ruan. Come on, man. Of course I'm going to show you a Dyke Ruan cover when it's there. It's so good. And the final cover that I want to show you guys is Namor issue number 1 with the variant cover in the 1:100 virgin ratio variant done by Alex Maleev. Namor, hell freaking yes. Now, I tried to read the last Namor miniseries they put out. It was not good, and I'm really hoping that this one is going to be good. I'm really hoping, but yeah, I don't know. Fingers crossed, right, guys? All right, guys, those are all the amazing covers from Marvel Comics that have been released so far that I want to share with you guys, so that way you guys have that information. Remember, preview orders are due next Thursday, May 30th. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out all the amazing covers coming from the indies. All right, guys, we got some really great covers to share with you for these independent books. All right, guys, first up is Something is Killing the Children, issue number 39 with the cover B variant, which is the Jenny Frison. But guys, next up is Something is Killing the Children, issue number 39, the 1:25 ratio variant, also done by Jenny Frison. It's the same artwork, but it's black and white, so we get rid of the blood splatter, and there's a little color pop on her eyes, which is really cool, really cool. And the softness that the black and white version brings to it is also really cool. I really like both of these covers. I'm most likely gonna pick up both of them. But guys, there's one more cover for Something is Killing the Children, issue number 39. This is the 1:50 ratio variant done by Riley Rusimo. I am a big Riley Rusimo fan. I think his artwork is absolutely fantastic. Yes, it's a little kooky sometimes, but this one right here is really good. I hope MyComicShop has this for around 25 bucks, because if it does, I will most likely pick this up, because I think this is a really, really cool cover. All right, guys, after that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1. Finally, cannot wait to get my hands on this. But this cover isn't exclusive. It's from Things from Another World, and it's done by Dustin Gwynn. So you got to go to Tifoa website, which will be linked down in the description below, and you guys can pick this up. I have no idea how much they're asking for this, but this is probably my favorite cover, which is crazy. You would think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue number 1 would have like some banger covers, but so far what they've released, this is my favorite. All right, guys, after that is Briar issue number 7 with the cover C variant, which is the 1:20 ratio variant done by, I have no idea how to pronounce this person's name, but the artwork is really cool. Really cool, and I'm really enjoying Briar. All right, guys, after that is Hello Darkness, issue number 1 with the cover B variant done by Jenny Frison. I know, I'm a Jenny Frison fan. I show you guys almost all her covers, but this one right here is also really cool. It's a horror story, or I should say a horror anthology, and yeah, we got all these crazy hands that kind of look like vampire hands, like pulling this girl down. Really, really cool. All right, guys, after that is Red Sonja, Empire of the Damned, issue number 4 with the cover E, which is the Virgin variant done by Joshua Middleton. Red Sonja, so good. So good. Definitely gonna try to land this and put this in my cover lover box for my indies, or I should say my indies ladies box. That's right, guys. I separate my cover lover boxes with beautiful ladies and then all the other covers. So just so you know, if you guys want to separate your books like I do, that's how I do it. All right, guys, we got 4 more covers. Next up is Profane, issue number 2 with the cover D, which is the 1:20 Virgin ratio variant done by Tula Latte. Now, I have no idea what Profane is about, but this cover is awesome. Awesome. Really good. It makes Power Girl look small, and it's crazy. This cover is so good. All right, guys, after that is The Addiction, Death of Your Life, issue number 1 with the cover A in the 1:10 Virgin ratio variant done by Artgerm. It's Artgerm on an indie, and it's so good. So good. I really like that. I have no idea if this book is going to be any good or not, but I'm most likely going to pick up at least the cover A. All right, guys, after that is The Scorched, issue number 32 with the cover A done by Von Randall. You got She-Spawn on the cover looking like an absolute badass. Freaking great cover. And the final cover that I want to show you guys is Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives. The longest title ever. Issue number 4 with the cover B variant done by Jenny Frison. It's Frison. It's a horror book. So good. I'm going to read issue number 1 this week because I think issue number 2 comes out next week. So I need to read issue number 1. So hopefully this book is really good. You got Dan Waiters in Ron B on story, so I'm really pumped for that. But overall, yeah, those are all the covers that I found on previews so far. Remember, one last reminder that not all the covers have been released for all the books just yet. As we get closer to final order cutoff into New Comic Book Day, more and more covers will be released, so I'm sure there's going to be lots more amazing covers to share with you guys in those videos. But guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I'm sure I missed lots of new number 1s that are going to be absolutely amazing, and I apologize for that. But yeah, for me, it's cover lover picks this month. That's it. That's all you guys get. But I will make sure that I have more information for you guys on final order cutoff in Wednesday pull list. All right, guys, have yourself a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.